I've been riding the Lauri Markkanen, hype train since Eurobasket when he was going off. And besides that, I've been talking about the Jazz since the beginning of the season, expecting, I'll admit, and I have admitted it to all of you guys, that I thought originally this was going to be a tank for Vic or whatever it was. And I have I have been a firm believer that this team, listening to Danny Ainge, he said he's not here for a rebuild, he's here for a retool. Will Hardy coming from the Greg Popovich line, Lauri Markkanen and Jordan Clarkson, all the guys on this roster. And Lauri now, through 8 games, I believe it is averaging 34 minutes a night, but 21.4 points. Yes, he's shooting 27% from three, but he's taking like 7 to 8 threes basically a night, averaging 21.4 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists a game. People aren't realizing how much he's actually either facilitating or having hockey assists. 0.7 steals, 0.6 blocks, which right now, defensively, he's actually having I think at times he's looking great. The best thing is just his aggression. And I think, look, Lauri's holding up really, really well. And his defensive rating right now is 109, which is league average. So people act like he's a revolving door. He's not. And this Utah Jazz team can play. And shout out to Danny Ainge and Will Hardy. Lauri Markkanen, as we said, has had a resurgence. You got Malik Beasley tonight. They're beating good teams. They beat the Nuggets. Yes, I know they lost to the Nuggets later on. They beat the Pelicans. They beat the Grizzlies back to back. Their 2 losses, yes, one came to the Rockets. The other came to the Nuggets. But the Timberwolves. Now they're going to play the Mavs, and that'll be a real test. But still, Will Hardy has everyone ready to play. And we're seeing that these role players have a little bit more responsibility. And this is either a big old FU to the idea of Victor Wembanyama or the greatest increase of trade value showcase that we've ever seen. This Jazz team continues to surprise everyone on a nightly basis. And they win a game tonight where they shot almost 53s tonight. This team is phenomenal. It's something else to watch every night. And just to put everything into perspective for you guys, shout out Basketball Reference for this. This is a team that is now 6-2. Their stats are 5-2 right now on the Basketball Reference. But before the game against the Memphis Grizzlies, they were 12th in points with 117. They allowed only 114.9, which they were ranked 19th, but their defensive rating is 9th in the league. Their pace is 13th with 100.6. Their offensive rating 17th, so they're arguably a better defensive team. Their net ratings plus 2.1, and that for 11. So right now they're a middle of pack team, closer to 10 than they are 15, arguably. And yes, this Jazz team can play. They're good right now. Danny Ainge says he's not rebuilding, he's retooling, but we don't know how trustworthy that is. He could trade 4 or 5, 6, 7 guys by, in a month or something. But making the playoffs and getting bounced in the first round is not what's important for the future. But if they can come out of the season and make the play-in and find out that Jordan Clarkson, Lauri Markkanen are the 2 vets that they want around here, and they also want Jared Vanderbilt and maybe Kelly Olynyk or Mike Conley, because this is a good lineup. And then you got yourself Colin Sexton and Malik Beasley. Holy crap, you have 7 guys right there already. You have a team right there. That's a team right there. I know Azumbuki and Leon the Ballmer are 2 big prospects that I was huge on, me being from Kansas. And I'm not from Kansas, I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. Fuck being from Kansas, but I go to the University of Kansas. And also my family being from Argentina, my sister, my mother and father, and being a foreign guy myself, love Ballamaro. So it sucks there. But right here, right now, if you look at this roster from Clarkson, Conley, Vanderbilt, Markkanen, Olynyk, Sexton, Beasley, and Taylor Horton-Tucker or Baja, you could argue they got 9 guys. Now they got to find the other 6, and there's a roster to start. So I want to hear your thoughts. Maybe I'm overzealous about this, but the team is better than what people are acting that they are. And yeah, so let me hear your thoughts. If there's anything that I might have overlooked that you guys wanted to hear, but hey, I think it it was good. It was good old basketball. And the Utah Jazz, the only thing they need to fix now is their uniforms. Let's be honest. I think we could all agree. Let's get rid of those things. I think everyone would love you guys if you did a rebrand again. You had a huge versatility. I just think that they're so simple and it's boring and it's not, the colors aren't great. And I know a lot of Utah Jazz fans agree with me.